Well, the outlaws of old, they were famous, they were bold. They all obtained the famousest of fame. But the famousest of names in the Outlaw Hall of Fame was the famous name of a guy by the name of Jesse James. Now Jesse James was born on a war-torn forlorn morn in the abject lonesome state of Mis-sou-ree, where, as might have been expected, he was adversely affected by the awful gruesome things that he did see. So like one time, for example, they trampled on his grample and they tried to hang his grammle from a tree. And if you had seen his mama, that alone had been a trauma, and he probably could have used some therapee. Now from such a horrid start, he went to swillin straight Bacardi, and whene'er he was to parties, he was rude. He gave everyone a hassle by behaving like an asshole. Jesse James was a real screwed up dude. Screwed up dude, screwed up dude, screwed up dude, screwed up dude. Jesse James was a real screwed up dude. No, he probably had rabies and he bullied little babies. Jesse James was a real screwed up dude. So he joined a group of haters by the name of Quantrill's Raiders. They was famous mutilators in the land. Well, they just rode around on horses, sort of using all their forces, having fun and amputating people's hands. Oh, but when that war was over, Jesse sat down to discover what might be the skills and assets he'd accrued. Of such things you've not an ouncer, said the local high school counselor. Jesse James, you're a real screwed up dude. Screwed up dude, screwed up dude, screwed up dude, screwed up dude. Jesse James was a real screwed up dude. No, he couldn't get a boot in except for looting and for shooting. Jesse James was a real screwed up dude. But there was this famous writer, a professional benigner and insider of the feckless multitudes. He corrupted public mores with exaggerated stories of the glories of this sorely screwed up dude. See, they had this strange obsession with insolent transgression. Since their late bid for secession went to seed, they desired a concrescence of their violated essence, which they found in Jesse's grim and lawless deeds. So all the people gave him thanks when he robbed their stupid banks and abolished all the value they'd construed. He was a pure instantiation of social alienation, better known as a truly screwed up dude. Screwed up dude, screwed up dude, screwed up dude, screwed up dude. Jesse James was a real screwed up dude. Although he never did get busted, he was awful maladjusted. Jesse James was a real screwed up dude. Screwed up dude, screwed up dude, screwed up dude, screwed up dude. Jesse James was a real screwed up dude. Well, he gave everyone a hassle by behaving like an asshole. Jesse James was a real